What's going on, Joe fans? Mr. 1013 here with another review. This time we're going to check out G.I. Joe Classified Series number 61, Kamakura. This is his first time in Classified Series form. He is an Amazon exclusive, so if you were able to catch him on pre-order, it was a little while ago. Well, again, we're just now starting to get pre-orders, and we got months ago. So as you guys probably know, if you don't, Hasbro posts when they go on and do their lives. They give us some names, then they give us some mock-ups, then they give us what's coming up next. Then we get the pre-order. So Kamakura has been on the pre-order list for a little while now, and he's finally here. I actually got him in today, so we're jumping right into the review. So we see the figure Kamakura right in front of us, but we're gonna do the first thing is check out the box art per usual. Again, this is the new packaging, no windows. Hasbro Pulse is going eco-friendly, no plastic parts, so no windows. But we do get the card art on the front, very nicely done. This is a more animated, as you can see, the Cobra officer getting the cartoon kind of look on him, get the extra expressions on him as well. This is very nicely done, very nice colors. I love the yellow outline around him. So again, the artwork is very nice, and I can appreciate it. On the front of the box art, you get Kamakura, you get the figure right there. This is without his mask. As you've seen, the figure has a mask, so he does come with 2 head sculpts, so we're going to jump into that as well. We're going to get a look at the side. We got our Kamakura icons going down the side. We got more card out on the side there. So this is him attacking, and then this is him with the mask on and everything, and he's taking out the Cobra officers. On the back, we get Kamakura, we get him showing his measurements on the side, we get him without his mask, we get the icons at the very bottom, and you get all his accessories on the side as well. So that's taking a look at the box art, so let's get into the figure. So the figure is Kamakura, here he is. Let's get a real up close look at him. This is him with the mask. Head sculpt is a nice like a slate blue, kind of like a bluish gray. Very nice. Very nicely done, real clean, no extra textures, just a real solid head sculpt. But as we get into him, he has his green and light green hits on here, very nice, clean Arachikage tattoo on the side, brown hits on the bandages around his wrist. Gloves have the silver pads on them. You look at that, you got a gauntlet over here with the pad on here, so can't cover up that Arachikage. Very nice figure, very solid paint apps. The textures on there pretty good, as you can see. Not too much crazy detail. Still, you know, I definitely like the shin guards right here, and the detail going around the calves. Very nicely done. Let's get into articulation. Now, I'll jump. I see this extra, but we're going to get into it. So head does a full 360. Neck hinge. And I don't think these were on, I'll have to go back. I don't think the neck hinge has really been on the other figures. I think it's just been the ball joint on the head, but we got a neck hinge here. We got arms that go out. And he also has, like, on this figure, this is the first time too. So it's almost, he has like this shoulders, chest to arm piece right here that gives us some extra, you know, wiggle room on the arm. So I think that's very dope. We're going to get some bicep turns right here. We're going to get some double jointed elbows. No forearm rotation, but we do get hinged wrist and some twist on the wrist, some spins. Spin at the waist. Ab crunch. Keep that in focus for you guys. Sorry about that. Legs go out. And they have the joint in there, that little pivot right there on the legs as well to get those extra Arachikage poses and kicks and punches. We got twist at the thigh, double jointed knees. We got boot rotation, and we got the rocker ankles. So very nicely done. I think all of the more ninja oriented characters should have as much posability as possible when it comes to articulation. So very nicely done. We're going to jump into the accessories. So he does come with like a host of accessories. Again, he comes with the maskless head sculpt, which is very nicely done. I like the paint apps on there. And Kamakura, he has had maybe, I know he had figures in the Rise of Cobra line, and that was he was a hot topic in the Rise of Cobra line. Then he was in the 3-pack with Retaliation. And I also think was he in the Venom Valor versus Venom series? I think he was too. I think he had a total of 4 before actually making it into the classified series. But very nice head sculpt. Hair is very nicely done. Once I thought it was maybe some two tones in there, but it's just one solid color. So very nicely done on the head sculpt. He has a hood. We're gonna put that on there as well. He also has the scarf when he has his mask off. He comes with a knife, submachine gun, one solid piece, no attachments on there. And his weapons are pretty dope as well. He has 2 katanas. Now this one has the green that matches his gi. He has that one, and he has this one. I don't know why this one didn't have the green rope around as well. It should have, but it didn't. We do get some nice detail on the blade right here. You can actually see like the curve or the little detail on the blade, which is nice. I'm glad we got the 2-tone silver as well as the black handles and not one solid color piece. Always a plus for me. And he has these very nice blades here as well. I don't know the technical term. Let's see if it's on the back of the box. It doesn't say. So he just has these nice blades that he wields. And this nice staff with 2 blades on the end. Do these come apart? No, these do not come apart. This is one solid piece. And he has this one. So I'm pretty sure if you want to display, instead of making this 2 different pieces, I'm assuming that this is just supposed to be, hey, if you want to break them down, just add this. Just use these instead of using one simple piece. They could have made this one piece and just made it detachable. I don't know why they did this, but there you have it. He also comes with, did I say, I think we missed the pistol. And he does come with the sword holder that goes on his back. So let's get into it. Let's pop off this head sculpt. We're going to throw on the scarf. And we're going to throw on the maskless head sculpt. Now, it does have a little bit of push on there. So you got to make sure that guy's on there pretty good. And there you have it. So this is Kamakura with the mask on. I'm sorry, with the mask off, but with the scarf on. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. They did a really good job. They do a really good job on these head sculpts, giving them their own personality, their own look, especially with the facial expressions as well. So they do a great job with that. I'm going to pop that off. We're going to pop. So how we're going to do this? Do we pop this on first and then the hood? Or because usually, or we put the head sculpt in first here. Wow, there we go. Put the head sculpt in the hood first. And then we pop the head sculpt on. And there you have it. So now he has the hood on. I kind of like him with the hood. We going to keep the hood on. We're going to keep the hood on. I like him with the hood. Let's get into the accessories. So this should go right here on his back with no problem. I guess it really is up to you. How do you want to display it? I think they're both going to be the same either way. It's identical. That pops right in there. So you can either put the 2 blades in here. They fit very well. Or how would these look in here? Or you can put the broken, not the broken, but the 2 staffs in the back. He does not have a holster for the staff or any of the weapons. So he doesn't have any sheath or anything for none of the weapons or the knives or the sidearm. So it's just basically storage for the blades. This also was a piece as well. This does come off. And you can just pop that back on there. So that does come off as well. So that will be in your accessory bag. And we're going to throw the box back up here, because this pretty much wraps up Kamakura. Again, Amazon exclusive. I'm not sure if he is still available right now or if aftermarket retailers, I'm not going to see aftermarket, but other retailers such as Big Bad Toy Store, Dorkside Toys. I'm not sure if I can't remember the name of it, forgive me. G.I. Joe. Small Joe's. That's it. I'm not sure if Small Joe sells classified. I haven't been on there for a little minute. But again, I think this is a great figure. It's really clean. Kamakura is not a complicated figure to translate into a figure. So I think it's very dope and very nicely done. If I had to give it a rating, I'm gonna bring ratings back because I missed the ratings on the last two. So if I give this overall character, he's definitely a solid 8.5. I wish he just had some more storage to carry some more of his accessories. But other than that, this has been your review of G.I. Joe Classified Series figure number 61 in the line, Kamakura. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next review. Peace.